Hi, in this video I'm going to do a tutorial for Sitting, Waiting, Wishing by Jack Johnson. And here it goes. It starts off, first I'll show you the chords. For the intro it starts with A minor, and then it goes to A minor 7, which is open, then G, then G7, F, F7, C, C7, and that part repeats a bit. And now I'll show you how the strumming pattern works. Here I'll just play it on an open C. So this is how it goes. So I'll put a rhythm thing up there that shows how it's actually written in musical notation. And I guess if you just hear that and hear how it is in the song, then you can learn how to play that. And so now I'll play the beginning with the chords and with the rhythm, so it goes. And so that's how the beginning goes. If you notice, on every beat 2 and 4 I chunk, and that's when you put your hand down and mute the strings. And I'll put a link to show how to chunk in the video. So yeah, and then so that's how the intro, and then it goes, plays that same thing during the first verse, and then when he gets to the chorus you play the same rhythm, but instead of chunking on 2 and 4 you just strum. So instead of, it ends up being. And so then here's the chords for the chorus too. It goes E7 for several measures, and then A minor, A minor 7, A minor, A minor 7. And so here's how it goes. And then it repeats. And then it goes back to the verse again with the same chords that I had at the first part, and then it'll play the chorus again, I'm pretty sure, and then it goes to the bridge. In the bridge the chords are C, E7, F, G, G7, and then that part repeats again. And this strumming is the same as the chorus, so no chunking. So and if you'll notice at the end, the G and the G7 only take half a measure each. And so yeah, and then after the bridge there's a bit of a quieter part where it just plays the beginning part as an instrumental, so and you do the same strumming and the same chords for that, and then it'll start that again with the verse with the same chords, and then it'll finally go to the chorus again with the same as the earlier chorus, and then I'll just show you the ending here. It goes. And so it's just the same, except at the end it goes to A minor, and then instead of going to A minor 7, it goes to E7 again, and then A minor 1 last time. So I hope that helps explain how to play the songs. I go through it fast, but if you listen to the song then you can figure it out. Sorry if my ukulele is out of tune, and comment if you have any questions. Thanks.